What up, world? It's your boy Trade, videomixtape.com. Y'all know the influence. And I'm here, with the one and only Tone Deaf.
Tone Deaf on the way, man. We're going to be serving it up, telling you the real deal, Holyfield.
Yeah, so, I know today is like real crazy. I'm trying out the new platform. I'm going to get back to doing my car series. What is that? See the Hustle. But right now with the coronavirus scare and all that, I just want to protect my family, protect your family. It's not just try to, I'm not doing it to clout chase, none of that. I just want to make sure everything is right and exact and put the best product out, for the people. But right now, we here chopping it up. What's going on?
We don't clout chase, we clout harvest.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's all the way out there and we're going to do our thing. And yeah, man, the key word right now is family, health, and groceries, man. It ain't about anything else right now.
Yeah.
It ain't about anything else. It's kind of a good and bad thing, because it give everybody some type of perspective on what they should be thinking about.
Right.
Cleanliness is the key now, right? Because nobody want to bring anything past their door, right?
Yeah.
And you worry about everybody in your family now. Like me, I make my rounds and call everybody, check on everybody, make sure everybody's all right.
Yeah. Basically, it's about checking on the elders, like you said, making sure the family's good. Just making sure, I'm staying healthy right now. Like with all the sports being like shut down and all that, all the distractions is gone. So now it's like, what am I doing with these 2 weeks or to a month where there's no sports, no nothing, no Stephen A, no nothing. So now it gives me time to even lock in even more and do what I want to do.
LeBron last night.
Say again?
I said, people be like, yo, you seen LeBron last night?
Right.
Oh, but they ain't no LeBron last night.
Yeah, no LeBron.
They health, man.
Yeah. They staying far away, They got their millions. They're going to be chilling. And it's just right now just to make sure I'm physically healthy. Make sure my family's physically healthy. And, just continue doing great things right now.
Can't even have a silly conversation. We could laugh at certain things because there's always humor in everything.
Right.
But right now, they're gonna shut down the whole United States. This is something that we've never seen. There's gonna be a curfew and everything like that there. And
I could see that coming too, man. It's just like all these states is like, I think it's a reason why they're saying it's a state of emergency for each state. You know what I'm saying? Because I know they want to start putting boots on the ground, regulating people and doing things that's that's borderline martial law, you know what I'm saying? So man. If you can see it coming, you can see it coming. I know it's like right now it's like day 1, day 2 of this whole coronavirus scare. So a lot of people are still taking it for granted, taking it for joke. And what makes you laugh will make you cry. You know what I mean? It's gonna be sad when you see the jokesters that's on these social media platforms, and then it comes down that their grandmother is gone, their grandpapa is gone, you know what I'm saying, or one of the young infants are gone. Then we're gonna see the whole tone of whole different energy from these people. You know what I mean? So it's like I just want to make sure I'm taking it very serious. I ain't gotta show off what I'm doing and all that, and showing Lysol spray and all that stuff. It's just let's just move.
Big joke.
Move with time.
Man, it's not no joke right now, man. They always say, 85 didn't realize till the truth opened up their eyes, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Now, if you slowful about getting yourself on point and worried about the things you're supposed to be worried about,
right.
I don't know what to say. There's probably nothing. I guess aliens could come down the land and two dudes would still be acting like it's. I don't even get it. But right now it's definitely something different. It's definitely not something that we want to take light. There's nothing to be crazy over and act like it, because you could be an idiot in both ways.
Right.
You could be overindulging and going crazy, which is not going to help anybody, because stress make people sick and everything. And guess what? People are sick. People get sick. There's people walking around with all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you don't know how strong your immune system is until you get that. You start getting that cough, and and then you start panicking and all that because you got a little fever or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? But it's just like
I'm
times is
sneeze
real right
right now.
now. But
I'm afraid. I'm afraid to sneeze right now. And as funny as that is, yo, people are afraid. Yo, I was at work
yeah,
today, and I was eating some popcorn, and you got caught in my throat a little bit.
right,
I
right.
went back home just to cough it out, man. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like
yeah. I
I
ain't
ain't
gonna
like.
lie, man. Yeah, same here,
It's almost
man.
like they're gonna call the military on you. Like there's a guy spreading the foulness around here, man.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, definitely. Yeah,
you can't.
I had to run back to the car, like, you know what I mean. I'm like going and waiting in line to get my coffee, and I'm like, yo, I had a little frog in my throat. I'm like, you know what? Let me not even let me not even play around or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to spread love the Brooklyn way right now,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I'm
yeah, definitely.
safe but not sorry. So, but yeah, what a time to be alive. And the government. We look who's at the helm, and it's like,
Yeah,
no, may not be the best humanitarian. Certainly not a fool,
yeah.
because a fool doesn't get in that position.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Only somebody that's got a little bit of sense and understands certain things will get in that position. So, to just name call out the president is just
Yeah.
like, nah, man.
Right.
He
Right.
know he's in the know.
Yeah. Yeah. So like
So,
some of the things I'm even doing right now is just taking that time out to even master the art of cooking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just starting
oh
to
yeah,
prep my meals appropriately. No more eating out, of course. No more doing none of that. Now this is like total, like, you know what I mean? Uh, doing things for self, like, you know what I mean, passing down on how I cook to my little one and all that. So it's like it's a bonding moment for
yeah.
family and all that too. Like, you know what I'm saying, but it's like however you use this time, like, just gotta be wise with it,
You
basically.
know what was real?
Right.
I was working this job, and dude told me that one of the guys that was working there had hepatitis A, and he was
Oh,
explaining how it spread like wildfire and all of that.
yeah.
So it's a whole bunch of things out there.
Mhm.
There's a whole bunch of things out there. So
Yeah.
not just about just what's the new kid on the block right now.
Right.
It's
Right.
a
Right.
bunch of things. So you got to be healthy in all ways. I didn't always, I guess we think that that's something that's automatic, but it ain't.
Yeah.
So even in working, going out to eat, and some of these places, people are not going to be the cleanest because they trying to make money. So they
Yeah.
ain't worried about it. If you take whatever home, they might be sneezing, coughing on your food in the back, and you don't know what's going on.
Right. Right.
Sick, and you'd be thinking, man, I was outside. You blaming the wrong thing. I was outside. I slept with the window open. You don't understand that. No, somebody didn't wash their hands,
Yeah.
and whatever the case was, or something may have fell on the floor. They picked it up and put it back in.
Yeah.
So it's not a joke, man. And it's a good thing for everybody to be conscious on health, to be conscious on hygiene,
Yeah. That's what I would say. Like,
on,
it feel
on
like America has never been more cleaner on the outside than ever before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like, yo, if the outside is clean, maybe this country will get its act together and start cleaning out that heart. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
being more compassionate, because there's a lot of homeless people out there that don't have no place to go when they doing all this quarantine and all that other stuff. As far as, like, you know what I mean, giving people a curfew, like, you know what I'm saying. So it's like we still got to look out for them too. Like, you
Yeah.
know what
Then
I mean,
another
make
thing is
sure.
there's a lot of people that have mental health issues.
Right. Right.
This is hard for some people to deal with. Like we only thinking about one thing right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There's so many issues that people may have that will hinder them from moving forward
Mhm.
peacefully or civilly.
Right.
So
Right.
we got to think for everybody around us. It's just like when you were trafficking and people can't drive. You got to not just think for yourself. You got to think for the people around you.
Mhm.
So right now, I'm pretty sure that people that are not the most mentally stable, this is
Yeah.
probably really difficult for them right now.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. They don't. I doubt if they really even know exactly, like, the extent of what is actually going on, because I never just seen like too many mentally disabled people or stable people just walking around with cell phones and looking at the timeline and trending topics every 5 minutes. They just wandering and out in the streets. Don't even know what's really going on. But
Well, this whole thing has taken over the every timeline. There's not. That's not. It's like the only show in town right
yeah,
now.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
still can distract yourself. I don't know if Netflix or whatever the case is, or movies, whatever people want to watch.
Yeah.
But I mean, in a minute, I guess there's only gonna be one thing on every channel.
But I would say
When
that to each his own too, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like you want to use your last hours, of your last days, or you know what I mean? Like, yo, this is your history.
it's
Like, you know what
you,
I'm saying? This is gonna be your legacy on what you were doing at this time when things was getting real. Whether it's avoided and you think it's a hoax or you think it's real or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we
yeah,
get to know how serious people really
it's
take
real.
it. But
It's certainly real. I
yeah.
mean, it's
I
definitely
mean, you
not
can't
no.
have a bigger example as a fool of the world than Rudy Gobert, right? Gobert. Really can't have a bigger fool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Taking things for joke. And then it's
Yeah,
like, yo, now you got your man's caught up, your teammate caught up. Like, you know
that's
what I
why
mean?
I'm not joking about this. Yeah,
Yeah.
certain things we laugh about, but this right here, I'm
Yeah.
not joking. I'm invincible. Like, man, we're like, listen, dog,
Yeah. Yeah.
body could get it right now. So it's just not cool to just be that aloof
Mm-hmm.
and that laissez-faire and that, like, oh, I'm good. Just
Right.
because you might feel good at the moment.
Yeah.
I hate being sick. I hate having a cold, whether it's a head cold. I hate being sick. So I don't want to deal with none of that. I
Yeah.
love, and it's funny because it'd be times when you might have a little toothache or whatever it may be.
Okay.
And at those times you'd be like, yo, I would do anything just to not have this ailment right
Oh
here.
yeah. Yeah.
When your
Especially
nose,
when your body is just like working, and then be a minor back tweak, and you be like, damn, I didn't know that would throw my whole body off. You know what I mean? Like, as far as walking, I can't even, or like, you know what I mean, a sprained neck, you can't
your
even
knee,
turn your neck.
word.
You walking like a robot. Like, yo, like, I just can't wait for this to be over. Like, you know what I mean? So
'Cause you hurt your foot, right?
yeah.
And then you got to overcompensate. Then your knee start hurting.
Yeah.
Then you're taking painkillers. Then then your back start hurting. Then your neck start hurting. Every 2 minutes, you just
Yeah.
like, I just need to sit down for a minute.
Right.
Then you sweating while you walk because it's just such a,
Yeah.
it's such a discomfort. So yeah, man, it's just not no joke right now. We dealing with health.
Yeah.
I guess it's a rude awakening for a lot of people that don't want to deal with nothing
Right.
serious.
But
But
this is
it's
one of
sometimes,
this is gonna be one of many right now. Like, as far as this, audio video podcast, or
yeah,
just talking about what we're gonna be doing. Like, this is a quick 15-20 minute breakdown of what we're gonna be doing going forward. I'm gonna be having my man Tone Deaf definitely on here regularly. Gonna be breaking down his business, everything he got going on, hitting you with that red pill content too. Like, you know what I'm
hmm
saying? Right now we just we convert into a new strategy, always building on
yes,
that.
man, I'm gonna need my segment. It's gonna be a different tone segment.
Okay.
We're gonna come from a different tone.
Right.
So we'll come with the news. We'll come with our observations of what's going on,
Right.
and talk
Breaking
real.
down the culture. I like, you know what I'm saying, eventually going forward too, I'm gonna be having guests on here. We're gonna be talking about beauty, health, wealth, all that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Everything,
Everything.
everything.
We're gonna be covering everything on videomixtape.com. So it's gonna be the
Definitely, man.
platform. I wish everybody well. I want y'all to stay safe, get your meds, take your vitamins. You know what I mean? Do your push-ups, do your workout, whatever you could. Just stay healthy. And I'm definitely telling y'all too. See the hustle. The car series is gonna be coming back too. I got a different format I'm gonna have for that also. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
just cut this one a little short right now. But until next time, well, we'll get up with y'all again. See another on the
I
next
got
one.
one thing to say, right?
All right.
I got one thing to say.
Right.
Keep your eyes and ears open, everybody, right?
Right.
Your eyes and ears open. You got to look at everything with a raised eyebrow. And one thing, right?
Yeah.
One message I have, if I got to share any message, don't let anybody run a flim flame on you, man. Put it on your thinking cap, man.
Yeah.
Keep your thinking cap on, all right?
Definitely.
And signing off, man.
Yeah.
Peace.
Definitely. All
Peace
right.
to the
Peace.
cause.
Next time.